Namaste. Today's pose is Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So I want you to come to lay down on your mat, on your belly, in whatever way is the most comfortable for you. We'll start with the feet. So press the tops of the feet into the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Make sure your toes are facing directly away from you so their heels are not rolling out. Heels are directly towards the sky. And as you press through the tops of your toes, you'll notice that your kneecaps engage and lift off of the mat. That's good. That means your legs are engaged. Press your hip points into the mat. Engage your lower abdomen up and off the floor. Lengthen the tailbone towards your heels. And place your hands directly underneath your shoulders. So elbows in towards your body, shoulders away from the ears, traps relax. Lengthen the crown of the head away from the tailbone so you have a long back of the neck. And on an inhale, press through the fingers, squeeze the elbows in towards the body, and come up. This is baby cobra. So you'll notice that I'm not very much off the floor. I'm using my lower back to lift. So you can take your hands off the floor to make sure that you're using your back strength. Make sure that you're not looking forward because that can cause problems in the cervical spine. We want to keep our cervical spine in line with our thoracic spine. So a long back of the neck. So this is baby cobra. If you wanted to go further, exhale, release your forehead to the mat first. Press through the feet, press through the hands, and then again, squeeze the elbows into the rib cage, shoulders away from the ears, and lift into a higher variation. But again, keep those elbows bent and in towards the body. I see quite often people will press forward and they straighten their arms and their shoulders are up by the ears and they have no engagement in the core. This is not the correct way to do it, so roll the shoulder blades down the back, traps relax, bend the elbows, squeeze the elbows in towards your side body, press through the hip points, press through the top of the feet, engage the legs, and you can come up as far as is comfortable for you along this range. And release. And our third variation is you can take your hands to the outside of the mat, come up onto your fingertips in line with the shoulders. Again, press through the feet. And then inhale, press all the way up to wherever is comfortable for you and make sure that you're not feeling any pain in your lower back. Again, the shoulders away from the ears. Collarbones lift, heart space moves forward in space, long back of the neck. And that gives you an even deeper version, a more open version of Cobra pose. Again, keep pressing through the tops of the feet, hip points into the mat, core engaged, and release. And then take your hands underneath your shoulders and gently press yourself up into a seat. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you have any more questions, again, always feel free to ask below. I will make sure to respond to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.